Hey guys, we're back again, back for our second sequence. We've got sequence 6 through 10 these next 3 weeks, okay? I know you've had a week off, you've had some time to recuperate. It's time to get after it because this sequence of exercises is going to be really, really tough. All right guys, what we're going to start off every sequence this circuit with is glute bridges. And glute bridges, we're gonna lay here, knees at 90 degrees. Okay, we're gonna put our arms right up here, bring our right knee to our chest. I'm gonna put my left heel up in the air, and I'm going to push and drive with a good squeeze in the glute area here. I'm gonna do these for 15 reps. For 15, down, bring my left hand and have my right heel on the ground and do 15 reps there. That's what we're starting every sequence with to begin. All right guys, so after we do our glute bridges, we're gonna move on to our first part of the sequence in sequence 6, which is gonna be squat holds, okay? You could either use a barbell, put on your back, you can use dumbbells to put on your side. I don't have anything here. You could go grab logs if you absolutely have to and put them by your side here, okay? So it really doesn't matter, but the biggest thing here, you have to have those heels elevated. So I'm gonna elevate my heels, weight on my back, weight in my hands, doesn't really matter. If you can't use weight right now, some of you maybe need to get a little stronger, that's fine too. So we're gonna get down in a squat position. I'm gonna get about 1 inch from the chair, inch from the bench, whatever you are, and I'm gonna hold for 30 seconds. At the end of 30 seconds, I'm gonna give 10 reps in my squat. Okay, those are squat holds with 10 reps at the end of that. Part of your first superset with your seated squats is going to be lunge butt kickers. Okay, we're gonna get in a lunge position down here, knee at about 90 degrees, back here, up, and we're gonna land back into lunge position. Up, kick, down, kick. All right, we're gonna get as explosive as we can. We're gonna do 10 reps on both sides. All right, at the end of your sequence 6, okay, after you finish your 3 sets of your superset, you're gonna get in here, your familiar hip flexor stretch, back leg up, same side arm, gonna be in here for a hold for 30 seconds. All right, sequence 7, guys, you're gonna start with your glute bridges. As I showed you in sequence 6, you're beginning every sequence with your glute bridges, 15 sets on each side. Now, for your sequence 7 supersets, I have a couple logs to demonstrate dumbbells because I don't have dumbbells at my house. Okay, you're going to do reverse lunge holds. I got my front foot up on a plate, or this is a cinder block that I broke off. I'm gonna get in a reverse lunge position and hold for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds is over, I'm going here for 10 reps. And then switching. After you finish one set of your reverse lunge holds, you're gonna go into tuck jumps, okay? We're gonna have good athletic posture, feet shoulder width apart. Down here, tuck jump in and land, okay? Down again, up, land. Land softly, we're not trying to land hard. We wanna use our glutes and our quads and our hamstrings to catch ourselves. Use your muscles to catch. Okay, end of sequence 7, you're gonna get into your hip flexor stretch again. Don't forget, that's crucial at the end of every sequence. You're gonna get into a hip flexor stretch after all 3 sets of your superset and your sequences. Guys, begin sequence 8. You're gonna begin with your glute bridges. Not gonna go through that again. We're gonna get in here to sequence 8, the superset for sequence 8. Okay, we're gonna get into a plank hold, into a burpee deadlift. So grab dumbbells. I'm grabbing logs. You can use a barbell if you want, but grab your dumbbells. Get in here for a plank hold for 30 seconds. After the 30 seconds is up, we're gonna go into a burpee deadlift for 10 reps. After each set of your burpee deadlifts, you're gonna come over, find a chair, find a deck. Basically, these are seated box jumps, okay? So you're gonna get down in a seated position, explode up, onto a box, okay? I'm obviously using what I have, what resources I have around the house, because I don't have a gym that I could go to and I can film, okay? Seated box jumps along with your burpee deadlifts for your sequence 8 supersets. After your sequence 8 supersets are done, remember you get into your hip flexor stretch at the end of sequence 8. All right guys, moving on to sequence 9. Remember sequence 9, we're gonna start with our glute bridges just as we have for every other sequence. After you finish with your glute bridges for 15 reps on each side, go into your superset for sequence 9. Superset starts with our straight leg deadlift, okay? Get your dumbbells, which I have here, or you could get a barbell if you could get to the gym, doesn't matter. Now these are gonna be deadlift holds, okay? So we're gonna go down here into a hold for what the required amount of time. I believe it's 30 seconds, and then we're on to deadlift pumps. All right guys, after the straight leg deadlift hold for your sequence 9, you're gonna superset with your one leg butt kickers, all right? These are gonna be tough, it works on your balance, works on single leg motion, okay? So we're gonna put one leg up in the air, the other foot is gonna be on the ground. I'm gonna go down, lower myself, load, rise up, and land again. Land soft, back up, back down, okay? All right, I'm doing that for sets of 10 on each leg, supersetting with my straight leg deadlifts. Okay, into sequence 9. Once again, remember we're ending every sequence with our hip flexor stretch. So don't forget, straight leg deadlift, one leg butt kicker, and then move on to the end, which is your stretching with your hip flexor stretch for sequence 9. Moving on to the last sequence, sequence 10. All right guys, finishing up with sequence 10. Remember we start every sequence with what? Glute bridges, that's right. We begin with glute bridges, 15 each leg, and then we're gonna move on to our sequence 10 supersets. Sequence 10 supersets is gonna be weighted calf raises. Once again, I call them dumbbells. I have logs that are gonna represent dumbbells. You could also use a barbell if you wanna put on your back. Now, get over to a weight, get over to a machine, and you're just gonna get your calf raises up and down, okay? That's your first superset of sequence 10. All right, after you finish your calf raise holds, you're gonna get into your calf stretch, okay? So put it up on the same plate. If you need to put it a little higher to get a better stretch, just stack your plates to get a better stretch, lean into the stretch. It's gonna be a 30-second hold to finish your superset for sequence 10. At the end of sequence 10, remember to get your hip flexor stretch to finish up your exercise. Second phase, guys, you're done with it, all right? We've worked through it. It's a very difficult phase. You got 3 weeks worth. I'm gonna send you off the workout so you can see it on paper. If you have any questions, refer back to this video. If you need to, call me, text me. I'm always around. I can answer any questions you need to. Take care of yourselves, drink plenty of water, eat right, and get plenty of sleep. I'll talk to you soon.